Hey YouTube, fellow reefers. So I upgraded my tank, and I got all my water back up to my 1.025 salinity. Got my temp back up. I had my all my livestock sitting in a quarantine. I applied both of my urchins. I have a red and blue, and I have a multicolor. They both started doing this as soon as I put them in the tank. That was really, really weird. From what I've read, this is spawning, but I'm not too sure. I'm hoping I didn't do something wrong. My tank is a little cloudy because, well, I just set it back up. Now, what I did was I went from a smaller tank to a larger tank, and I recycled the water that was in the original tank. So everything said and done, I probably did a 50% water change by adding 50% new water. Salinity is now at 2.5, temps back up to 80. Got all the temperatures and everything together and started putting my livestock back in. The protein skimmer is now skimming for the first time I've ever seen. It's running a little wet for my taste, but we'll see how it mellows out, if it mellows out over time. But this is now my new tank. I was very, very happy. It only cost me $40. Yay! I need to upgrade to my lights now. Now the lights are not big enough for the tank. That's okay. I've only got a few corals, so I'm going to stick my corals under the right par reading for the white light, and we'll get my corals back up and growing in this new tank. And once I add some more additional lights, then I'll start adding more additional corals. But until then, I'm just going to hang out, and I think I've blown my budget on fish. So we're going to hold off for a little while and see how things go. But if anybody knows what my urchins were doing, post comments, or email me, or IM me, or something. But both of my urchins did it at the same time, well, within about 10 minutes of each other. So I'm guessing if they were spawning, this one let out a real thick goo. This one let out like a, if I had to guess, eggs down there, sperm up here. But I don't know urchins enough to know if they're asexual or how they actually do what they do. Where'd this come from? Brand new tank, check that out. It's almost new. So, new tank. It should be clear by morning. I got all my actual corals and stuff sitting down there in the corner until I can actually see well enough to place stuff. But let me know about my urchins.